Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, we are doing another Amazon home favorites. I loved everything that I found in the last video, but these I love even more. You guys mentioned that you guys wanted to see these videos every week, so here we are with another one, and I hope I can keep these going. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to give them a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these was your favorite, or if you have any favorites that you've been loving from Amazon recently. And without further ado, we can just jump right into it. All right, starting off strong with a really good dupe, or I would say similar option. So on my wish list for the longest time, I had those menu salt and pepper mills that are just like two different colors, and I love them. And when I moved in here, I finally splurged and I got them. And when they came in the mail, I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of taken back by the quality for the price. So I loved them initially, but once like the adrenaline wore off, I was like, I think I could find something a little bit nicer for like way cheaper or something similar. That's when I came across this brand, and they have the most incredible salt and pepper mills at such an affordable price. I love these because they're the two-tone different colors, but obviously they do come in sets of the same color. So they have a ton of different color options. This neutral set just happens to be my favorite. So if you're in the market for a salt and pepper mill and you don't want to spend a ton of money, but you want that look for less, this is an option for you. Next up, this is one of my favorite coffee table books. It's actually very low in stock, so I wanted to make sure to mention it because I love this. It's on the larger scale, which is kind of like my new favorite. The smaller version of coffee table books I've been shying away from. I like something a little bit more on the larger scale more recently. The just overall photography in this book is absolutely beautiful. It's the Mediterranean home. It is just gorgeous. It's such an inspiring coffee table book to have. I love it, and I would highly recommend picking that. Next up, these are my favorites. I own these myself. I love them. The texturing on them is amazing. If you guys follow me on TikTok, then you saw what they look like in person. I have a whole TikTok about these cups because that's how much I love this glassware. But I absolutely love these. I think they're timeless. They are perfect. I know that they are like meant for like drinking glasses. I will put water in here. I do not care. Like, this is like my water glass. It makes me feel so luxurious when I'm drinking out of these. Like, I just love them. They're very high quality. Couldn't recommend them enough. And then these mugs. I have been in the market for some just cute glazed, very nice like ceramic textured mugs for quite some time, and when I saw these, I immediately fell in love with them. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're a very good neutral. They look very like handmade, and I think they are really great quality for the price. So those are another glassware option if you're in the market for mugs that I would recommend. Next up are these wall sconces. I've been in the market for some wall sconces. I've been searching everywhere, and I'm like, why don't I just check Amazon? Why don't I just search wall sconces and see what comes back? These came back and they are absolutely amazing. I love the curvature of them. They're very unique. They're very different. And what I also love about these is if you don't have the electrical, or if you don't even want to hook up the electrical to have wall sconces, you can just get two of those puck lights, wireless, hook them up to remotes and use them that way. I honestly think that's a better option anyways, instead of going through like the whole hassle of doing the electrical, and then let's say like when you redo your room in a few years, you don't want wall sconces. Well, then you wasted all your time putting in that electrical. I would just go the wireless route, get the wireless puck lights. Super cool too, because you can hook them up to a remote for very easy use. All right, next up is this stoneware pot. I love getting pottery off of Amazon because it's always super affordable. You can get the same quality, the same look as all the other stores without breaking the bank. This one just has a really nice, unique neutral tone to it, has a ton of different textures and tones in it, which I personally really love for the home. I think this is great, absolutely timeless piece, and you can put any like small plant that you would like in it. And I think that this would make a really great option too in a kitchen if you wanted to put your cooking utensils in it. Just so many different ways that you could use this piece, but I do love that option for a pot. All right, I showed this in my last home goods video. If you guys didn't see that video I uploaded this week, be sure to check it out. But I have the glassware piece from Home Goods that I showed in that video. I own it myself. I love it. It is beautiful. And I was looking for a similar option or to see if I could find something to link for you guys if you weren't able to find it at your local Home Goods, because I love it. And then I was looking on Amazon, I found this one, and it is a little bit more expensive. It's $10 more. However, the texturing of the glass is so cool, and I do think that it's worth the $10 more to get this one. I also think styling both of them side by side would look really beautiful. So this is definitely something that is on my current wish list, and probably by the end of this video I will have purchased it, because I love the little bubbling in the glass, and I love just a recycled glass moment. I love recycled glass items. They tend to be a lot thicker, a lot heavier and sturdier, and then again, you can keep them forever. All right, this accent table may be the winner. You guys let me know. I think that this would look perfect next to my new sofa here. I think that this is the absolute perfect option for my living room space. I think it is beautiful, and I'm even contemplating getting two and having one on each side of the sofa, just because they are super affordable and the wood carving is so unique. I love the shape of this. So again, another Tove furniture option. They have just really been one of my favorite brands recently for a nice affordable furniture. All right, this is a travertine toothpick holder. I personally would use this as a match holder in my home, or even better, I am gonna get one of these to put my Palo Santo sticks in it. I think that that would be such an awesome way to store them. I usually have them in a little bowl, but I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally put some Palo Santo sticks in that and just keep it around my home, and it would be perfect. But you could use that as a toothpick holder if you want. I personally don't have a toothpick holder in my home. I don't think a lot of people do, but again, you can use that for something other than what it is actually meant for. All right, this footed dish by Bloomingville is finally back in stock. This has been something that I've wanted for my kitchen since I moved in a few months ago. I want to put my dish soap and my sponge on top of this. I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And when I went back to buy it, it was gone. So let me just tell you, this is going to sell out quickly. If it's something that you guys are interested in, buy it now. Do not make the mistake that I did. I waited months for this to come back in stock. It is the perfect stoneware dish for that, in my opinion. You could use it in your bathroom as well. All right, this large paper mache vase is absolutely breathtaking. When I saw it, I was like, it is absolutely beautiful. It is so perfect. I'm thinking of styling the Tove side table, and then putting that on top of it will be just the perfect combo, the perfect addition of the wood tones and then the textures into my living room. I just love it. So definitely check that out as a good option for your home as well. All right, this beige throw blanket is perfect. Again, I love the texture of it. It is so affordable, which we love. And if you're in the market for some new blankets, or you need some in for just decor, I have a little side table that I'm using in my den area, and it has a space in the middle, and I thought it would be cute to add in a bunch of different throw blankets rolled up, but I needed some with different tones and textures, so I went on the hunt, and that's when I discovered this one, and I absolutely love it. It's got amazing reviews as well. All right, I discovered this next thing on TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Why doesn't everybody have this? This is literally a cord holder, but it is so cute. It literally looks like the Hatch alarm clock. It's got that linen texture to it. How perfect would this be wherever you charge your phone? My cord situation looks so bad currently, and it's definitely something that could use some work. So if you're in the market for just reorganizing or revisiting that issue in your home, I feel like everybody could use one of these in the home. They're super cool, and it's not as expensive as you would think for them. So I will probably be snagging a few of those. All right, another one of my creative co-op favorites has been released in another color. Now this does come in a neutral color. If you're more of a neutral girly and you just want the beige and the browns, that's perfect. But if you're looking for something a little bit on the darker scale, this one would be perfect for you. And for some reason, the darker one is way cheaper than the beige one. I think because the beige one literally went viral and was out of stock for a while. Now they're both back in stock, so I think both of them are great options. It really just depends what you're looking for and what space you want to put them in, but the lamps are perfect. They have a very unique shape to them, and I think they look very high quality. All right, one of my favorites, you guys know I own this myself, and a very funny story. So this is actually a like very nice textured pillow. This is a dupe for something that I saw on Citizenry, and I had been looking at it for a while and it finally went on sale. Now when it goes on sale, it's final sale, I can't return it. So I'm just obviously assuming that the Citizenry one is gonna look way better than the Amazon one that I have. Like, it's gonna be so much better. It's a little bit longer. It comes in the mail. Nope, this Amazon one is way better quality. It is insane. The quality cannot be matched on the Amazon one. The Citizenry one I got, honestly, it's still in the box because when I got it, I just wasn't impressed with the quality as much as I like this quality. So definitely save your money and go with this Amazon one because it is beautiful. All right, next up, the curvy sofa look is so trendy and so in for this new year. Any type of curved furniture is very in, and I was on the hunt to find you guys a curved sofa, but I was like, it needs to be under $1,000. Like, it needs to be under $1,000. And I actually found one under $900. So I did a good job. I found it. And it is perfect. I looked at the pictures that people have of it. It is amazing. If you're in the market for just like a smaller scale curved sofa, this is a perfect option for you. I love it. It is just so beautiful. If I was in the market for a sofa, I would probably grab it myself because for that price point, it is a steal. All right, and I did find some more textured pillows. You guys really liked the smaller version of the textured pillows in the last video, and these are just a little bit more on the larger scale. So I feel like these would be great for like a bedroom or a sofa. Just to have like a larger pillow. You guys have been really into green lately, but when I saw this color of green, I immediately fell in love. So it looks like the neutral ones I shared in the last video, but it's in this beautiful green color. Again, a really nice way to add in just a pop of color within the home. All right, this Survival Through Design book, again, is one of my favorites. Anytime I show it, I get a ton of questions on where it's from. These are Amazon books. They're amazing. It comes with a collection of different ones that you can purchase, and they stack really nicely. They look really great, and there's a lot of interior design history within these books. So I think they're a really great option, and again, just a perfect neutral black and white tone book. I love that. These are great for pairing with other books, great standing alone, and I just absolutely love them. And like I said, every time I show these or style with them, I get a ton of questions. So I wanted to include them in this video because they are always on my favorites list. All right, and then you guys really enjoyed the sink that I showed in the last video, and I wanted to share another one. This one is actually a river rock sink. So recently I got this beautiful river rock bowl from Arhaus, and it was on sale, but it was still super expensive. And it's just crazy to see on Amazon, you could buy a whole sink for close to the price that Arhaus was charging originally for that bowl. But I just think that this sink, again, is a little bit more, in my opinion, more timeless and going to carry on a little bit better than the Onyx sinks. I mean, Onyx is still a timeless thing, but I think that the Onyx is gonna get a little bit overdone. So if you just like the look of something more like very earthy and that really nice stone texture, I would go with the river rock sink if you're looking to do something a little bit different, or just your bathroom is a little bit more moody. This would be a really great option for you. And then next up is this Illume candle. I originally found this brand at Crate & Barrel, but again, you have to be smart when you shop at these stores, even Home Goods. Sometimes the coffee table books at Home Goods are cheaper on Amazon. That is my biggest tip too. Do not go into Home Goods and just buy the coffee table books, because sometimes they're cheaper on Amazon. Don't get me wrong, sometimes they're way more expensive on Amazon, but I've been in there the last few times and I look it up and I'm like, $10 cheaper on Amazon. I'll just buy it on Amazon. But yeah, the same goes for like candles and different items in other big box stores. These Illume candles just tend to be a little bit cheaper. Also, they just have a better stock of them on Amazon. I haven't seen this one in particular on Crate & Barrel, just the actual like design and the glass that it comes in. So I would definitely check that out, but this scent is amazing if you're in the market for a new candle. I love this one. All right guys, so those were all of the Amazon favorites that I found for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!